Hello and welcome to the Handicapable Black Woman Throne Room. My view of humanity is a whole new tea. Hello, my lovelies, my beauties, my royalties. Oh, do not forget about the Epstein trials. Do not. Oh, we need the files. We need the trials. We need the voices. We need. Oh, we lost one, and I'm like, and from this previous paperwork and rumors, other people have been silenced. And why does this hit home? If you don't know, you need to catch up, listen to other episodes because I spill it. This channel is about me spilling my tea as a gray sheep, as a black woman, as a person who's disabled, as a black woman who is disabled, as a black person, as like a woman, because like all of those are separate but together in different combinations throughout my life. My dating nightmare. Oh, yeah. And I talk a lot about it since I just, yeah, going through a breakup. But it's crazy how many men, after they break up with me, like weeks later, hey, you want to meet up? Oh, yeah, I want to meet you face to face. Oh, you want to hang out? Oh, you're really cool. Yeah, shut up. Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Like, I don't know. Like, because whenever women do this to them, they get so pissed and upset. Because for some men, it's either you love them or they have no use for you. But and that's how a majority of men treat me. And just a couple of days ago, one of my we didn't date, but he was trying to date me, but then at the same time with everything I was going through with my mom, with the physical and mental, ABUSC, he told me that if I was going through all of that, then it would probably be worth being homeless. Yeah, and he told me to take my chances, and if I was really going through all that, then I should be homeless, and that will toughen me up and work enough to the point where I get out on how proud he would be of me. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna start there. I was gonna start with this foolishness that I got today. Oh, because I've gotten so many terrible messages lately, or especially since the breakup. But this, like, whenever over the last two almost 2 years, he's been trying to get back into my life. Yeah, he tried texting or calling me about 2 years ago, and I was livid. I'm like, why in the world are you contacting me? Oh, I'm so sorry. I just don't know what to do with all my life and blah blah blah. And he was just doing this whole like, I need help, and you're the only one that listens, and you're the who you care so much, and you're observant, and you're just like, I hear that from men all the time, and I'm tired of it. It's like if you have mommy issues, go like, I mean, if she's still alive or whatever, but or find someone to be that mommy. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. It's exhaust like. Anyway, but yeah, this fool told me to risk being homeless, but guess what he did? Guess what he told? Like, he texted me, oh, yeah, it's like, I feel like a failure and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, why? What's going on now? Well, I'm doing these job interviews, but I'm only getting offers in California. I feel like a failure. And one thing I've noticed with a lot of men, like men who have ghosted me, treated me awful because of my either undiagnosed or now diagnosed disability and stuff. A lot of them have told me that they don't meet too many women who are as comforting or detail oriented and or can talk to people for hours or even have hobby like some of them get tired of me and some of them don't care for me because I'm not the I need you. I need your attention. Come look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I'm not I'm no. And so some of them are just like, "Oh, if she's not needing of me, if she's not needy, then they move on or whatever." But then yeah. yeah, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out because I'm just like, okay, so you, yeah, yeah. Anyway, that's the type this guy is. It's like he got bothered because especially now, like a lot of men don't like that I'm trying to start my own businesses, writing my novels, and trying to get my stuff together, and just trying to get my life, my independence, fully. Period. Especially after the nightmare of the doctors and medical world or whatever. A lot of men hate that. And I'm just like, why don't like what? That's like you're stupid. Anyway, this guy telling me that he's getting all these job offers in California. And I'm like, congratulations. Yeah, it's like, why wouldn't you go? And he was like, well, I don't know if I would be able to find a nice house there. They're probably just gonna be garbage, blah blah blah. And I was gonna ask, have you looked them up online of the prices, or did you even look up maybe a apartment to start off with, so that maybe you could save up the money for a house or a house that you would want? But part of me, I'm like, he's a grown man. He knows how to like he should know how to budget. Like I've met so many men who don't know how to budget and stuff, but this guy, he knows how to budget. I know, like he he's one where he doesn't like when I talk about investing, yes, like anyway, he's one of those. But guess what he tells me? Guess what he tells me? He tells me because I told him like California is such a great place. It's like if I had the opportunity, I was like, I think I'd probably take it. It's like that sounds awesome. So this is what he tells me. I'll only go if you go with me. He reminds me of a guy from college who kind of was dating, but not like he didn't see much in me, but he saw that I had low self-esteem and usable basically. So he took advantage of me, but years later he found me on Facebook and wrote me. Snodgrass did too. A lot, yeah. So many guys from my past all of a sudden get on my Facebook. I want another chance. I want to talk to you again or whatever. But the guy from college, he was in Texas and he was like, I want you to come and stay with me. I want you to chill with me. Like, why? Okay, what? It's like this is sudden. Yeah, but he's like, you're so nice, you're so bubbly, and but it's like, and I have nothing against the sexual workforce or whatever, but that's what he was doing. Like he was producing those videos. And but then he was like, yeah, but when you come down here, yeah, it's like you're not going to be allowed on set. You're not going to be allowed to see what I do. Yeah, I produce these videos. They're my models. They're my like, but yeah, I don't want. I want to make sure I don't let you anywhere near them. And I'm like, so I can't even talk to your staff? No, no, definitely not. Definitely not. And I wasn't thinking about moving with him, but I had so many questions because I'm like, okay, you want me to just pack my bags and move and I haven't seen you in, I think it was like 5 to 8 years, might have been 10 years. I forgot. But yeah, it was like all of a sudden. And now with this other guy who wrote me a couple days, like the California guy, him saying that, it kind of makes me think, okay, but you told me that I could, like, if I ended up homeless, that I could just figure it out. And you didn't believe what my mom did to me until I sent him one of the Gray Sheep episodes of what happened to me. I remember the cover, but I don't remember the title. But I do remember after. What? Like he listened to the episode and responded, "What? I didn't I didn't know. I mean, I thought you were kidding. It's like, no, you smile too much and you're just so beautiful. I was like, I couldn't see anyone doing anything like that to you. Oh, it's like, I don't know. I don't know, man. It's like, I'm so sorry. But it's like, but I want to be your friend. I'll be there now. Yeah. Oh, you'll be there now. Okay. She died. So now yeah. Okay. You're going to be there now. Like, be there now for what? Really? Like, so, but whenever he's applying for jobs, whenever he is just doing whatever he texts or calls me. I don't know why. Like, and I answer because I know after that first conversation, and he told me how down and out it was. Yeah, I don't want to take any chances. I never want to be at a point where I'm just like, I wish I answered that call, especially after watching some of the true crime shows and stuff. I never want to be that person who was like, I wish like, I mean, there's going to be times where I can't pick up my phone, especially when I start back to driving or whatever. But yeah, it's like when I'm just either at home or wherever, if I'm able to pick up my phone, it's like, even though he I feel like he's using me, or like he's desperate for a woman's attention, but he knows how, like, some men know how to get my attention of, oh, but if I really, really say I need her help, and if I really, because that's how Lock a Key trapped me. And so, and I think one reason is because I told men my story. So now I think that's one reason why the conversation is so dull and dry now, because when men are trying to, like, what are you doing? I kept saying I'm working on my projects, but now I'm going to have to lie and just say I'm at work or whatever, because then hopefully that'll like hush or shut them up. What are your projects? Oh, they're just my goals. What are your goals? Just stuff I'm working on. Oh, I want to know what you're working on though. No, baby, tell me what. Don't call me a baby. Oh no, but it's like, okay, if you don't tell me what you're working on, then I don't feel like you really want a connection. Oh, my, yeah. And or I don't know, it's just I've learned, don't tell men about my projects, don't tell men about my channel, don't tell men about my books, my candles, my greeting cards, don't tell them nothing. They don't get that, not yet. There's one guy that I met that I told him, but we're gonna be like pen pals because yeah, he lives far, and but our messaging was so much fun, and we both love reading and anime. Like, we had like a full hour talk about anime. So, and it feels nice to find a friend, someone, and this is something that I wish I had with Mr. Spider, but instead he chose to use me and make me feel stupid and not care that I'm a human. And yeah, you already know, you've listened to the episodes. Oh, and I have so many more episodes to go. I don't know the order, so either you've listened to all of them, but yeah, I'm gonna be comparing him because yeah, he has a lot in common with Mr. No Heart. Yeah, he has a lot in common with Mr. No Heart that I'm noticing. Other than the mommy issues, got a lot in common. But okay, here's the next. Oh, I had some interesting, because okay. This is from a black man. Okay, and I just say that because some people are like, you never date black men, you don't talk to black men. I try. Babies, I try. Like, okay, yeah, since I don't like being called baby, you might not like being called baby. So, my royalty, I really do try. I really, really do try. But, okay. I'm gonna read this from, okay. He like most like other matches, they like me. I only swipe right on Bumble because yeah, you have to swipe on Bumble. You have no other choice. But what some of these other ones, sometimes I'll get a message, this person likes you, and then I can look and be like, eh. And then Facebook, you have a folder where people already swiped on you. So So this guy swiped on me first, and right away I was like, why in the world did he swipe right on me? So, and he did not put his politics. So he's one of my examples of my experiment. So yeah, so he swiped on me. So I asked him, who did you vote for? Yeah, I do that. Now I'm petty. I don't care. He responds, how is your weekend going so far? Hmm. So then I say again, who did you vote for? So then he responds, the same person I vote for every 4 years. That has you in quid. Like, I mean, I kind of thought I knew where he was going with this, but just because you're reading the rest of his profile, I had some guesses, but I still had to ask, who is that? Put your guesses down below, like, and I'll give you from the countdown of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jesus Christ. That's his answer, Jesus Christ, and puts the 100 emoji in there. So he meant it with all of his heart. So then I say, so dot dot dot. If you don't want to say, just say so, because Jesus Christ hasn't been on the ballot. Do you just get in line, the voting line, so you can get your ballot so that you can write Jesus Christ on the ballot? Like, because part of me is like, okay, if enough of us go to the voting booth, get our ballot and write Jesus Christ, is that how he's gonna come back? Is that how he's gonna come back? I mean, if that's the case, because yeah, if he comes back, yeah, he can bring, the water, or at least purify the water from the crap that AI like institutions are trying to do, and or like with the rich of the rich, kind of teach them about the Ten Commandments, and also maybe show a lot of these Christian men who are cheating on their wives naughty, like like see how and then even represent and show like how the patriarchy is messing up humanity and stuff, and how they're dehumanizing women. So yeah, there's so many things. So I mean, yeah, if enough of us vote for him, will he come back? Will he come back? So anyway, he responds, I do want to say lol, and I just said. Okay, so yeah, so to me, I'm just trying to picture a man going to the voting booth, waiting in line or whatever, getting his ballot, going to the booth, and just writing Jesus Christ. I'm just, because it's not there. I mean, with the way the Republicans are going, maybe it will be, but it's not there now. And so then I respond, are you conservative, moderate, or liberal? That's when he blocked me. Yeah. Because part of me, I'm just like, if you're not going to really answer my questions, or if you're going to play games, because if you don't vote, just say you don't vote. It's like, because I don't want to waste, like, why did you waste my time? Like, with some of these men, why waste my time? If I'm asking an honest question, why waste my time? And or if that's really who you vote, like, stand 10 toes down and like maybe just make it clear, or even talk about like your religion, because then I can let you know what, yeah, I'm a Christian, but I'm not that. Yeah, I'm not. We are not compatible religiously, trust me. No, no, I've had too much church trauma. I will not. I refuse. So, but I'm glad he saved us time at the end. He still wasted enough time, but because especially if you noticed at the beginning, he didn't want to talk about it. And do you know how many men have done like I would like there's so many where I deleted because I was just like, yeah, no one's gonna care about this. Or I just blocked them because I didn't really think people were gonna care that they skipped the question. But now I'm like, crap. I had so many that it shows these men don't want to answer that question. These men just want you to be a good little girl and go to dinner with them. Oh, they don't care about your politics. They care about how you look. And if they want your body or if they want you or oh if they think you're a godly vessel to to carry their child and to marry and to cook and clean for them. Yeah, even today there was one guy who said, I don't care about your politics, I care if you can cook. Yeah, I blocked him immediately, like because I wish I could screenshot all of this, but if you don't believe me, I'm at a point where I can't care. I have so many examples in my Patreon that prove what I'm saying. Like I can't make this stuff up. But the amount of men who tell me that either they're only dating me because I don't have kids and they want me as their birthing vessel, basically, and or they want to make sure I can cook and clean, and or they because I'm a Christian. So then they automatically think I'm a conservative, or they tell me, "Oh, I see you're a liberal, but yeah, you're a Christian." No, it's like I'm gonna like. So, do you know how many Christian men over the years have said that they want to show me the way that I've been misguided, that I don't know the truth, that I don't know, like, I know the truth. I know the truth, and I know the history, and even like a lot of the Clarence Thomas, Candace Owen types who do you know who liberated you? Do you know who set you free? Do you know back then they were Republicans before the party switched. You know that the party switched, right? Then they tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about and call me dumb and stupid and things. But now it's the smartphone. So then I pull it up on the smartphone and I send them the link to it. Then they don't want to read it and they say that I need to shut up or that I need to stop trying to show off and or that I'm giving them fake news and things like that. And it's to the point where yeah, it's like so whenever I see conservative, 90% of the time I swipe left, but there's some times where I'm curious. Why in the world did you match with me? What did you see on my profile that you might would actually see as attractive? And when men say they're not political, a lot of them say that because they are conservative, but they know some women will not date conservative. I swipe left on them too. And I've learned do not tell men why you're not compatible because there is this one guy who we weren't compatible, but I let him know because I thought maybe we could still talk about nature and stuff like that, blah blah blah. But he was just like, why aren't we compatible? And I told him, you're a moderate. I think it was moderate and conservative, one of the two. And the next day he wrote me and he was just like, oh hey, how are you? I'm like, yo, yeah, I'm good. He was like, so when are we going out to eat? And I'm like, we're not compatible. What are you talking about? And I had to remind him. And he was like, no, 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 you read my profile wrong. And he changed it. How do I know he changed it? I take screenshots. And so I had the screenshot and I was like, no, you changed it. He was like, baby, why do you think I changed it? Beautiful. Why would you think that? I know what I saw yesterday. I know what I read. No, no, no. And it's like, so yeah, then it just became a show because he was just writing all these lies about how I must have looked at all these profiles. I must have misread. And I'm literally looking at the screenshot of his profile. And it's saying conservative yesterday, but now it says liberal. He changed it just like that. He changed it just like so ever since. I will not tell a man because so many men when I tell cuz yeah, lately I don't care. I'm going to be single. I don't care. So I ask men, like I'm like we're not compatible, but why did you swipe right? I'm just curious. And I even tell them, like, after you answer the question, you can block me. I don't care, whatever. And so some of them get mad. What's wrong with my profile? Nothing's wrong with it. It's just we're not compatible. It's like you're looking for someone you click with, right? Well, no, it's like I matched with you. I want to match with you. You're beautiful. Oh, and some of them, you have a big rack. So yeah, it's like I want to smash with you. I want to do things with you, blah blah blah. And it's just like, well, that's not going to happen. So then some of them call me out of my name. I'm used to it. Whatever. It's kind of boring now. None of them are creative with it either. Kind of entertaining though. But actually, yeah. But I did meet a pretty nice guy today. It's like, and we're going to be friends. So I haven't given up on men completely. As a relationship, yes, but yeah, there are some that are at least cool as friends. And I know there's some crazy women out there, especially, oh, my exes. Oh, but it's really funny how a lot of men, especially when they get divorced, instead of healing and dealing with their pain, they hunt down a woman to put the pain on. And ironically, some people might be saying I'm doing that now, and maybe normally, because even with Mr. No Heart, like while he wasn't calling me, I was like, it's over. Once he didn't call me for, I think, effort, I was kind of lenient at the first week because I was like, okay, maybe his phone's not working. I'll give him one more week, but then he can email me. He can write me on Steam. He can email, like he had some texting, emailing, or not texting because that's with the cell phone too, but email, Steam, there was other options, so he has no excuse. But when it got to month 4, it was already a wrap. And I was already like going through the emotional healing. So once I got out back on the dating apps during COVID, yeah, I was like, it's a wrap, whatever. And I think he was shocked because I was like, whatever, okay, I'm gonna go back to dating. I think he was just like, how are you? Like, I've already healed. Like week 2 of you not calling, I was done. Like you thought I was gonna come back and settle with you when you kept telling me it's like if you leave me, no one else is gonna want you because of your walking. I don't put you down from your walking, so you didn't need to just stay with me. He tried to scare me, or he did scare me. But especially after I got diagnosed and everything, I wasn't scared anymore because I knew my reality. I knew it was true. I knew I wasn't crazy. So now when men use me because of my disability, I'm like, shame on you. You're despicable, you're awful, you're terrible, you're good for nothing because I was born like this. And so many conservative men, I was born a liberal. I'm going to speak my mind. I'm going to invest. I'm gonna say silly, kinky, dark humored jokes. I'm not the conservative women these men want. Trust me, I know this. And I'm a black woman. I'm gonna be black every day, all day, and proud of it. So many men try to change me, tell me who I'm supposed to be, alter me, and or only want me based off of how I look. I'm more than looks. I'm average. Thank you so much for listening to the Handy Capable Black Woman Throne Room. I am a woman, am of color, and I am handy capable. But most importantly, I am human and you're human too.